Hi, I'm Angi and today we're making another filling for our chocolate bonbons, and I am really curious about this one because we're making a gin and tonic filling. I have been trying some recipes with gin in the past, and my most issue is that if you're using dark chocolate, that the chocolate is absolutely overpowering the taste of and the flavor of the gin. So what I'm going to do today is I have dark chocolate shells and I'm using white chocolate for the inside, so for the ganache. And I'm doing something I usually never do. So I will buy some white chocolate because the white chocolate I make myself, I don't think it will suit the gin. So I'm just going to buy a plain white chocolate and I'll take it from there and just see how it works out. And I'm not adding any sugar because the white chocolate is already super sweet and I don't want to create something super sugary. And watch out, I'm not using tonic water, I'm using a tonic syrup, and that's because the syrup has a lower water content, or at least I hope it'll work out and my ganache will not curdle. So yeah, fingers crossed that we can make it work, but I would say let's do it. So let's heat up some cream. I have 50 milliliters of cream here. And now, we're not going to use tonic water, we're going to use tonic syrup. The syrup part is really important because of the water content. I have never made this recipe before, just like pretty much everything I do here on this channel, and I am a little bit worried because still the second ingredient is water. So I'm hoping that we don't screw it up, but well, I guess we'll figure it out. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of that. Now here I have 113 grams of white chocolate, and I am a little bit worried because usually I'm only working with my own chocolate, so I know how it's behaving, but today I've bought some white chocolate and just hoping that it works out. And I have 3 tablespoons of butter here. And now I'm adding the hot cream and tonic mix to my chocolate in 2 steps. I'm not completely sure if the heat will be enough to melt the chocolate and butter, but we'll figure it out as we go. So the chocolate doesn't seem to be completely melting. So what I'm going to do is I put it into the microwave for like 10 seconds. Alright, here we go. This looks much better. And now I'm adding a teaspoon of lime juice and 30 milliliters of gin. And I hope the ganache is not breaking, but we'll see. Doesn't look too bad actually. No, it's not broken. Not at all. And now I'm going in with my immersion blender really quickly, just to make sure that we don't have any lumps in here. Here we go. As you can see, the ganache has not broken, so this is looking pretty promising. And I just gave it a quick try. It is 7:15 in the morning and it is pretty strong, but I think we need a really strong ganache to conquer the dark chocolate shells. So yeah, I would say I'll let this cool down until it has reached about 30 degrees Celsius, and then we can pipe it in. Alright, I have prepared some molds, nothing fancy, a little bit of gold, a little bit of green, orange and white. You can find the mold down below in my description, and if you're looking for like how I make my chocolate designs, I have a whole playlist and I also have a link down below. Alright. It is really liquidy. I'm hoping that in the fridge or overnight it will solidify much more. And now I will put this into my fridge because I do not have the time to wait overnight. If you have the time, you wait overnight and continue tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll just put it into the fridge for like half an hour maybe. We'll see. After about an hour, it looks quite firm, so I think we can start adding our last layer of chocolate. Now I have tempered my chocolate and I'm going over it. Yeah, that worked quite well. Alright, so here we go. Let's see how they taste like. Just, oh no. So much for, I cut one open and show you the inside. So the inside is still pretty liquid. I'm pretty sure that if I would have set them overnight, all of this would be more firm. I'll give this piece a try now. And just so, yeah, to let you know, it is 9 a.m. in the morning and I'm eating a gin-filled bonbon. So here we go. I can't tell you how much I like this. I am so surprised. The gin and the tonic and the lime, they all come through so well. The dark chocolate is still there, the taste, but it is not overpowering. Like, this is a completely different story from what I've been doing in the past. This is a really nice filling. If you like gin and tonic, you should definitely give those a go. They taste amazing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Give them a go. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you have questions, leave them down below. Send me a DM on Instagram at Chocolatier. And if you're looking for equipment or other videos, yeah, just check down the description as well. And have a good one. Bye.